Okay. No worries. I won't move.
Jump in real quick.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm just going to jump in real quick for our next interview with P.O.D. because I don't have somebody to hold the camera for me. So we're going to kind of
one woman show here.
Right? Yeah. I love it. All right, so we are doing our official interview, but I'm going to hold the camera. But we have microphones, so it should work, right?
Yes, I hope so.
All right, one woman show. All right.
You want me to output this to you and then to me?
No, you're all right. Hopefully they can hear me.
Awesome.
So we're at Sunny, right?
Yes, yes, P.O.D. Yes, ma'am.
And let me tell you that this is one interview people have been waiting for.
Oh, right on.
Here.
Nice.
So you kind of give the background of the project,
Yeah.
right? And you know what you're part of. Not that we're asking you for anything other than your time.
Yeah.
But your time is helping to raise 1 million meals this year for ending child hunger in the U.S.
That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm so happy and honored to be a part of it.
And your interview alone is actually helping to raise 1,500 meals just by giving you your time.
That is awesome.
And you're in there with the bands like Skillet, Saving Abel, Devour the Day. All of you have kind of collectively joined together to help raise that amount.
Oh, that is awesome. See, all these guys care.
Right? So you are from where it's warm, and for those who don't know that we're here freezing.
Yeah, it is cold.
How are you liking the fact that we're freezing today?
I'm a San Diego boy, so it's a little cold for me. I stepped off the bus with a hoodie, and it's cold.
Right? Hoodie and jacket, and I'm still shivering. This is just not even right.
This isn't rock and roll festival weather at all, but people are here, so that's a beautiful thing.
Dedication,
Yeah.
right? So, I was originally supposed to do an interview with you last night,
Okay.
and you performed with some very, very good friends of mine, like very personal good friends of mine. It was you, Audiotopsy, and Strange Days.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm very good friends with Strange Days.
Awesome.
So, how did that performance go last night? Did everybody behave themselves?
No, everybody did. It was awesome because I mean, we played in Waterloo, Iowa.
Yep.
Like, what bands make it out to Waterloo, Iowa? So, you know what? The people came out. It was a small little club,
Was it?
but it's intimate. You know, you can jump on this stage. There's thousands of people. Last night, you get a few hundred people in a small room. It's intense. You know what I mean? And we've always been known to be that
Last
band.
night you guys on stage, I'm like, and I'm like, P.O.D.'s on, so.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was supposed to be there, but logistics, and there's no way we
Yeah.
can go from Iowa to here. I was
Yeah.
sorry, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, it's cold. We're here at the Northern Nation. Who are you looking most forward to, performing with? I mean, well, first of all, you are P.O.D., but are there other bands that you're like, yes, and that?
I try to bounce back to all the stages. We're kind of doing, this is the whole kind of pre-summer festival circuit, so a lot of times a lot of the similar bands, that we line up with, and so obviously we've been doing some shows with Shine now. We'll be watching them later on. And who else? We just saw a little bit of Yellow Wolf set.
He had them.
Yeah, A Day to Remember will be going on. So I'll be checking everybody out.
Right? That's good, showing your support.
Oh yeah, always. I love music.
Right? Exactly. It's amazing. So, who has been one band that you have been the most, maybe not just Northern Nation, but that you've been the most appreciative that you got to perform with? Who's got to play with the likes of?
Oh man. Well, we've been around a long time. We're going on, 24 years. I mean, I guess back in the day, when a band like Korn took us to Europe for the first time, that was a dream come true. You know what I mean? But we've got to play with bands like all the way from Santana to, you get in some of these big German festivals. Got to meet like Sting, some of the Eurythmics, people like that. I'm old school, you know what I mean? And I'm a big Police fan. So, but obviously, man, bands that I love and respect was like Deftones. Who else is out still doing it? Seven Dust is still doing it. Love those guys.
Yep, they were nominated twice.
Yeah. I'm old school, but so now I'm trying to keep up with some of these younger bands. Yeah.
Teach them a few tricks, right?
Yeah, and learn. You never know.
All right. Well, I know time is precious and we're so crazy busy today.
Awesome.
But the way to keep the project going, and you guys were nominated, is that think of like the Ice Bucket Challenge. Remember
Think what
that?
the what?
Remember the Ice Bucket Challenge?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we had to nominate 3 bands or artists to do an interview same as you did to keep the project going. So if you could name 3 people that you're going to call and say, you need to do this, keep it going, who would you call out?
Oh my goodness.
Anyone that you're friends with another band or that you know is coming through?
You know, it would be a good band. Islander would be a good band to do this.
Not been ever nominated, so that's
Yeah,
good.
well, see, I like the younger kids. For Today would be a good. I'm just thinking of guys with good hearts that would love to do some of this.
Exactly. So For Today is another one?
For Today is another hardcore band. Islander, and who else? How about Atreyu? I love those guys.
You know, I think Atreyu was nominated. I'm gonna try to get a hold of
Did
it.
they?
So, POD nominated you, so Atreyu.
There you go.
They're playing at a festival that I think I'm gonna cover, so I'm gonna
Awesome.
see if they will hold
Yeah.
the nomination.
Yeah, all good dudes.
Right? And so this year for Urban Invasion, for our first year covering it, we have a big kind of announcement we're doing. So hopefully your fans will, step up and kind of support you
Awesome.
with this interview, because if we can raise $500 collectively through this little event from your fans or whoever, one lucky winner is going to win 2 tickets to next year's Urban Invasion.
Oh, right on.
We just received a large donation for half of that.
Oh,
So
right
if we
on.
can raise 250 more. You
can do that.
And hopefully they can see you again. So.
We can do that. I'll repost, and we'll get all the word out there. So it'll be awesome.
Yeah, it's
Our fans are some of the most loyalist, most dedicated, passionate brothers and sisters out there. So
one last question for you, and if you can't answer, we totally get that. But what's one maybe tour story from behind the scenes that you're able to indulge the fans with? Like some, it's something that maybe your after party.
you know what? You're asking the wrong person. I mean, there's always crazy stuff going on, but I tend to stay
Their
away.
names, all right.
And I also tend to stay away from the nonsense myself.
Well, fair enough. How about something in your music, like your own personal music list, that your fans wouldn't expect to find in there? Is there a band or an artist that you listen to that they wouldn't expect to find in your playlist?
Well, I mean, I'm a daddy, you know what I mean? So I have my young kids, and
He's going to say Bieber in there.
exactly. So, I have 2 girls. Obviously, they Justin Bieber, and then you actually listen to him, and there's some great songs. You know what I mean? He's an amazing voice. I just took my girls to Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
I mean, I'm not bumping it or anything in my car,
They're like-
Yeah, but I appreciate the show and stuff. It was amazing. So, all the Disney artists.
Demi Lovato and all of those.
Exactly.
That's great.
I know about them. That's for sure.
That's good. That's great. Well, thank you so much for your
Yeah.
time. Your time is precious, but
Thank you.
Support us, helping us meet our goal of making sure that kids in the U.S.
That's amazing.
don't go hungry. That's very important to us. And we
Oh, you're doing an awesome thing. Keep it up.
thank you so much.
Okay, sweetheart.